crush?
I'm not cute!
No, not really. Stuff like that hasn't exactly been on top priorities list lately.
You and Toriel seem pretty close.
Yeah, well, so do those bones in your face.
Flowey, what are your hobbies besides photosynthesis and being a scumbag?
Seriously, are you people just trying to piss me off?
Hey Flowey, how does it feel being the god of hyperdeath?
Asriel, how does it feel to have a soul inside you after so long? So Flowey, or should I say Asriel, how's it feel going back to being the god of hyperdeath?
It feels weird. When I felt first in this form before I could feel every soul clearly within me. But with this one, it's like it's so quiet. I can hardly feel it. Like it's waiting or something. It's kinda unsettling.
Hey SANS and Flowey. So I have tons and tons of questions, but I'll ask my questions here and there. So SANS, how do you remain so... Never mind. Want to challenge me in a bad puns contest? Also SANS, you do know about the other U's, right? SANS, do you know about the AUs? You don't search for them, but search for Dadster family. After seeing/learning it, how do you feel?
Hello, I really wanted to tell you that I love your snowfall. I want to ask SANS this. SANS, do you know about other AUs, like Undertale, for example? Hey, SANS, do you know anything about the AUs?
AU? Other me's? Sorry, but I don't really know what you're...
What? Ah! Ow! 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 That hurts. Huh? Oh, hey, other person that looks just like me. How very nice to meet you. I would love to talk some more, but I'm kind of in the hood at the moment. Let's talk some other time, K. Bye!
Hey, have you seen already a pastor here?
Hey, human soul that SANS acquired. Could we have some details about yourself? Say, can you grasp a small view of the true owner of that soul, since you're using now?
Hey, Dark Revenger, or Dark Purple Soul, how are you feeling? It must hurt.
Where am I? Sarah. Wait a second. SANS, how exactly do you know how many times Spritz brought all of you to the surface? I thought that after that, you can do only a true reset, not a regular one. After a true reset, no one is supposed to remember everything that happens. How do you remember that? You too, Flowey. How?
Honestly, I don't know. But for some reason, it seems like my memory is the only thing the kid can reset. I'd like to know why too, actually. As for Flowey, I don't think he really remembers anything from before the true resets. I mean, he got pretty shaken up when I mentioned I wanted to get rid of the kid. Which makes sense if this is the first time he's been through this route. Though, he didn't seem too surprised when I started talking about the resets, so maybe he knows something.
To Asriel. Asriel, you're the best monster in the entire underground. I want to give you a gift, so please enjoy this Temmie.
Temmie vibrates intensely. Thanks?
I've turned back. Huh. Friska's probably already escaped the underground by now, along with everyone else, which means I'm the only one left. That's fine. I was always alone before anyway, so this shouldn't matter. Still, was the underground always this quiet?
Huh. You okay there, buddy? You look like you just rose from the dead or something.
Huh?
What's up, bud? How's it going down there?
What do you want? Didn't you and your idiot brother follow Frisk to the surface?
Yeah, we did.
Hey! Don't sit so close to me!
But Paps ran off somewhere to go talk to the humans. Said something about making a good first impression. I should probably go after him soon before he gets into trouble. But before that, there's, something I need to talk to you about.
Talk?
You want to go to the surface, right? I bet Toriel and Nazgul would be really happy if you came back. They might not talk too much about it, but they really miss you, you know?
What are you talking about? I'm not going to the surface. I can't. I don't want to see them like this. Not like this. Soulless. Emotionless.
So, then, would you go if you had a soul?
Well, I don't, okay? And now I never will! My only shot was to absorb the human souls, but I already released them when I destroyed the barrier. Did you just come here to rub salt into my wounds?
Jeez, kid, calm down. That's not what I meant. No, what I'm saying is, if it's a soul you want, then I could help you with that.
Yeah. What? Where did you get that soul?
This? You see, before coming back here, I thought I'd take a stroll around the mountain, you know? Just to take a look around the area. And it turns out there's actually more humans around here than I thought. Some of them even seem to live in the middle of the forest surrounding the mountain. And well, I just picked it up on my way back.
You... What do you mean you picked it up? Did you... Really? What? Why would you do that? I don't understand! The monsters are finally free. Everyone is happy now, right? Isn't this what you wanted too? Then why did you just go out and...
This won't last.
Huh?
This timeline, it won't last. Eventually, they will just reset it. They always do.
Reset?
You should know all about it by now. After all, you manipulated a lot of people using that power yourself. I wonder, how many times has it been by now? 40, 50, maybe 100? How many times have I felt the sun on my face, only to get dragged back down into this pit? How many times have I thought, maybe this time will be different, only to wake up back in Snowden? How many times have I fought that dang brat in the dang corridor? How many times have I watched them kill everything I care about, and then laugh as they did it?
Should I just run while I can?
But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get back to the reason I'm here. You see, I want you to help me find someone. If you do, then I'll give you this soul, and you'll be able to go to the surface.
What? Find? Who? Someone I should know?
No, I doubt it. Right now, I should be the only one who knows him. He kinda disappeared a long time ago.
Okay. Weird. I never heard about anyone going missing before. So, who is this guy?
Well, He was the royal scientist before Alphys, and he more or less single-handedly designed and constructed the core. He was also a professional friend of the king and queen and visited them quite frequently, as I remember.
Why have I never heard of this guy?
Oh, and he's also kind of my dad.
What?
Well, if that's the case, then why don't you just go look for him yourself? I don't want to get dragged into your family drama.
Oh, come on, bud. Here I am, practically giving away this soul to you, and you're turning it down? I thought you'd be jumping at the opportunity.
And do you know where to look for this guy?
Yeah, kinda. I know where he disappeared at least.
That doesn't sound too convincing.
Relax. I may not know exactly where to find him, but I do know how. It's really not as hard as you might think. Just trust me, I'll show you.
This is weird.
What?
You! This! Everything about this is just weird! First of all, it sounds to me like you've known how to find him for quite a while now. So then, why didn't you just go look for him sooner? If he's a part of your family, why wait until now? Also, this seems like something you could do easily on your own if you wanted to. You don't need my help to do it, so why even go through the trouble? Seems pretty pointless to me. No, there's something more, right? A reason. A reason you need him here right now, and a reason you need my help to do it. Tell me what it is! I won't agree to do anything until you do.
Sure, why not? But first,
Yeah?
how about a change of scenery?
What? What? What the hell, SANS? At least warn me before you decide to teleport, you piece of shit. That scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, sorry. I just don't want to lose too much time is all. So, let me make this quick. You're basically right. There is a reason I need that guy here now of all times. To be honest, I never actually intended to bring him back at all. But right now, I'm out of options. If anyone could put an end to this, it's him.
Put an end. Are you talking about the resets? Where even is this? I've never been here before.
Yeah. That guy studied all sorts of weird things. But what he has most invested in was that phenomenon. He spent years researching it, in fact.
Wait, you're saying he knew about it too?
He sure did. Don't know how, though. You know, even as I am now, I know I could never beat him, even if I wanted to. He's a pretty scary person. But that's exactly why I need him here right now. To help me take care of the root of this problem.
What do you mean by that?
Simply put, I want him to help me take care of the kid. For good.
What?
That kid is on a whole other level. It doesn't matter how many times I kill them. They just come back a few seconds later. That's why I'm bringing him back. I'm certain he knows of some way to get around that pesky power. But if I just leave on my own, then no one will be here to stop them from resetting again. And that's where you come in. While you're out there looking for my old man, I'll stay here and keep the kid occupied until you get back.
What? Wait a second. You want to kill Frisk? No, screw that! I'm not gonna help you kill them! Why?
Why? You've already killed them so many times before, right? Why should this time be any different? You didn't seem to care then, so why should you now? And this time, you won't even be the one to actually do it. All you need to do is bring that guy back here, and bam! You get a happy life on the surface with your family.
That's...
Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me.
My only shot was to absorb the human soul.
Well, if that's the case...
You should know. Oh, sorry. How many times have I watched them kill about everything? Ugh. Simply put, I want him. Ugh. If I just leave on my own, then no one will be here to stop them from resetting again. Ugh.